What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And hey, it's Thursday. We're getting away from them themes. I don't even know what's going on. We're supposed to be doing throwbacks today. There's so much new, awesome, great music coming out lately for me to share with you guys and for me to check out myself. We ain't even been hitting them themes. We're gonna talk about that this Saturday. So if y'all don't know about the Saturday lives, every Saturday, the Alpha Team all gets together on a live stream at some point. We're going to aim for around 9 a.m. this Saturday, but we're going to see because I've been having a long week so far. But that's what we're aiming for. Anyway, this track that we're checking out today, we are hitting up Phoenjx with the track Confessions. Now, I think you say this name Phoenjx, but there's a J instead of the I, so I ain't 100%. But I'm thinking it's Phoenjx. Phoenjx reached out to me and asked if I would hit up this track. He said he's a new up-and-coming artist looking for ways to get some exposure. Y'all know, and I know, Alpha Team loves showing these underground artists some love, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all are giving. Now, if y'all have missed the underground artists we've been checking out that Asylum music group, so if y'all missed them reactions earlier in the week, hit those up. Next time I hit up one of Ethic the Gods tracks, I'm gonna be sending them this way because we all need to be pushing and getting over in each other and everything like that. This right here is Phoenjx with Confessions. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. We went on long enough for this intro. I'm gonna say last thing, if y'all ain't joined the Alpha Team yet, hit that subscribe button down below, ding the notification bell to join the notification squad. Always know when I got some new content dropping. Let's check this out. Okay. I gotta see some credits here. Cause y'all know already I'm gonna ask who did the beat. I'm seeing it's produced by Holiday Films. Alright, so we still gotta find out who made the beat.
Yeah, I'm driving myself crazy, I'm in my own lane, trying to find my path, twisting and turning through the pain. But when I turn, the rage fills my body endlessly. I wanna say, fuck it, drive myself into a lake. Assalamu alaikum, that is what they'll say, because I am not shit, have not left my mark in the game.
Alright, so I gotta call out one thing real quick. Let me back up, let me listen. Make sure I'm not missing anything right here.
Fills my body endlessly. I wanna say, fuck it, drive myself into a lake. Assalamu alaikum, that is what they'll say, because I am not shit, have not left my mark in the game.
Okay, so Salam alaikum. If y'all aren't familiar with any Arabic dialects or anything, in Pashto and Dari, that is actually a greeting. That's how you say hello. So I am gonna call out right there. There is a little bit of a discrepancy, let's say. So definitely want to work on that wordplay. Don't just throw something in there for the sake of throwing it in there. You know what I mean? The flow to this point, I mean, he sounds pretty good. It's like a chill song. The beat's pretty chill. The flow is kind of laid back. Definitely sound like you're kind of going with. How do I word this? You're kind of going with, kind of leaning back. You're talking about, you know, being depressed, being down, considering ending it, you know, trying to avoid that and everything. Let's keep going.
Assalamu alaikum, that is what they'll say, because I am not shit, have not left my mark in the game. If I were to die right now, no one would care today. Maybe tomorrow, I really don't know what they'll say. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I am overreacting. Maybe I'm speaking the truth, maybe that is what should happen. Maybe I should continue to live and stick with the rapping. Maybe I should wrap it up, go get the noose and start to fast. And I am crying out for help, but no one has a reaction. It's directly in the face, they take a glance and go past it, leave it in the past. And when they do it, they thought it would never happen. Well, has a way with words, it means that they could kill us actually.
Okay, so one thing I'll say, you know, we're talking about crying out for help, we're talking about being in that place. Nobody gonna give a reaction, nobody gonna look at it, anything like that. So people are gonna hear your music, and that's the thing. Somebody was telling me, you know, I was talking on this last live about thinking about putting out the music. I was doing an interview with Lord Crinny, and Lord Crinny was telling me, you know, make the rap track. I was telling him I haven't made a rap song in about 13 years. I'm just telling you, make the track, man. Somebody gonna listen to it, and that's what I'm gonna say at the end of the day here. I mean, if you're funneling this stuff out through your music, make the music, man. Somebody gonna like it. Somebody gonna listen to it. He talking right here. You know, are we looking at you know taking the noose? Are we talking about taking that step? And I've been thinking about that because that's been the stage for this video since it started. You know, it was just him with the ladder. There was the noose hanging and all that. That's never the answer. And 100%, if anybody's watching this, you know, that's kind of where we go. That is never going to be the answer. You can always say you're trying to make it a rap. You're getting depressed because, you know, people criticizing, people ain't on your game, whatever the case may be. You can always get better. Like whatever ain't clicking. First of all, somebody going to listen to whatever you're making. But number two, you can always refine your game. You can always step it up wherever you need to be heading, all that stuff, man. Like people not feeling it right now, they're gonna be feeling it eventually. I like this track so far. Like I said, it's laid back. I want to hear this guy flex a little bit more. We're gonna play this track out a little bit more though, see if maybe he picks it up some. But I'll give you guys my thoughts in a minute.
So tired of living, I'm so tired of feeling that I don't mean shit to anyone. And I feel like the villain, I'm living life in the villain. No one around here is healing the pain I feel. Don't wanna resort to no pills and become someone I hate. I already fucking can't deal with that, the thoughts that I think. So I just sit down and write until there ain't any ink. My hand hurts when I speak, the mountain thoughts hit their pink and avalanche in my dreams. I fucking wreck up a human, everyone tests me to ruin my self-esteem and confidence that I work endlessly to keep stable. Living life like a fable, cause everyone's a fucking fake. I can't seem to be able to find my ride or die. I'm just a sacrifice like Abel. The Novocaine was the reason no one loves their thoughts. They cause betrayal.
I like that right there. He said I'm just a sacrifice like Abel. We're going back to the Cain and Abel story in the Bible. That's pretty deep right there. I like him pulling that out. Like I said too, I mean, for like kind of a laid back flow, you know, kind of talking, you know, really just kind of that poetic flow, getting things off your chest. I like this track.
Cause everyone's a fucking fake, I can't seem to be able to find my ride or die. I'm just a sacrifice like Abel. The Novocaine was the reason no one loves their thoughts. They cause betrayal. Their whole life is so painful. They have no coke, there's nothing to bring to the table. No meat, no vegetables. And I thought I had the upper hand because I had my rapping. But because I'm white, I had no respect. Now y'all started laughing, saying I couldn't do it. My words didn't flow fluent. My bars were weak, no one could do a pull up to it. And I thought I was a different breed who was a little bop.
I do like that bar right there about, you know, my bars are so weak no one can do a pull up to it. I don't like how he crammed vegetables in there, because, you know, cramming that word vegetables in there didn't fit. Back up so y'all can hear it. No meat and no vegetables. I mean, rhyming vegetable with painful, that's a little bit off.
It's so painful, they have no coke, there's nothing to bring to the table. No meat, no vegetables. And I thought I had the upper hand because I had my rapping. But because I'm white, I had no respect. Now y'all started laughing, saying I couldn't do it. My words didn't flow fluent. My bars were weak, no one could do a pull up to it.
See now, I don't like the vegetable line. I do like the pull up line. But then we got to get on this white thing. I mean, we got to get past that. I don't know if this is something he gone through personally, or if it's just thrown in there because of the general, you know, white rapper thing. Man, you're either a rapper or you ain't. But at the end of the day, like, we got to get past this, you know, black, white, you know, whatever rapper you are. And we just got to get to the point, either you can make it or you can't. And if he went through something like this, like, my heart goes out to him, because nobody should be coming at you because of whatever color you are. But I mean, either you got the bars, you can do it, or you can't do it. You know what I mean?
And I thought I was a different breed who was a little bipolar. Rags to riches wasn't a success that had me bent over. Cause a lot of people like the vibe, they felt it in their chest. But everybody kept hating and that shit had me feeling vexed. So I was picking and choosing. My friend group kicked out a bunch of losers that made me feel resentful to my own self. Nothing against them, I wanted to grow. But one of them got jealous, that boosted his whole ego. Oh, here we go, another song about someone who hurt me. No, that's not how it's going to go. No, you don't get no more attention, not even a single mention. No one likes your ass to begin with. You couldn't get tagged if it was with a laser. You a big target, we see that you got multiple layers. And you couldn't get laid if you decided to pay a $1 or 100. The only thing you know is how to be a waiter.
Okay, so you're talking about some beef with somebody. Only thing they know how to be is a waiter, saying that they couldn't get laid if they paid her. Okay. I mean, I like the wordplay and everything in that. I don't know who you're going at. If they're actually a waiter, that's pretty dope.
To pay ya $1 or 100, the only thing you know is how to be a waiter. I'm not talking about waiting tables. I'ma talk about going after something you don't have that and it's fatal.
Oh, that was a bar. There I set myself up to walk into that, but that was a bar there. That was dope. We ain't even talking about a waiter. We're talking about somebody who's afraid to go after something. Okay.
About waiting tables, I'ma talk about going after something you don't have that and it's fatal. It's the one thing I own, it is my staple. It's the one thing that keeps my head above the water like I'm a part of the naval. I'm in the middle of rapping, but I want a label. I can do this on my own, but I want someone to believe in me, cause this is nothing new to me. But when I drop blurry visions, I can clearly see the scenery inside my dreams. And this is why I'm so depressed. It's the one thing I am me when I sleep, it's why I don't get any rest. I know it's my future, I know that I'm destined. That's why I need to spill out my deep and darkest confessions. Yeah, these my confession, yeah, these my confession, ayy. Yeah, no more feeling rejected. I can finally fly away as soon as I get this off my chest.
Okay. Alright, so we got Confessions by Phoenjx right here. And, you know, if I'm talking about the track, I think I paused to kind of talk where I wanted to talk a little bit throughout the track. At the end right there, though, you know, one thing I want to mention, he talked about, you know, wanting to find that label and everything. Man, I must say right now, 2020, it is a year of hip-hop. When I was making hip-hop, that was about 15 years ago. And we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have all them platforms and everything. Man, you can make it on your own. You don't even need a label to get behind you right now. Like, man, I'm telling you, this is the time. Don't worry about no label. He's talking about wanting a label because he wants somebody to believe in him. I'm gonna tell you something. Put your music out. I think when I look at your video right here, let me double check and make sure I'm not lying. Yeah, I look at your video right here. I'm seeing 521 views. I'm seeing 38 likes. 3 dislikes. So 521 people listened to your song. 3 people didn't like it. 38 people liked it enough that they hit that thumbs up. I don't know what your analytics look like, but there's probably a number that liked it enough beyond that to subscribe. What you always got to take into account. The people who hate your music, those are going to be the ones who dislike, right? The people who love your music are going to be the people who like. Out of 521 people who saw it, that's where you're at right now, okay? Literally almost, almost, well, 10 times as many people. Let's not even try to almost it. 10 times, 11 times as many people who disliked your... 12 times as many people who disliked your song. 12 times as many people who hated it, loved it. Okay, think about that. And so, I mean, you there, man. Push it. Focus on it. Get it on this platform. Refine your skills. Do I have some criticisms? Absolutely, man. You've got some work to do to be perfect. And one thing I'm going to talk about is the kind of sticking to the subject, right? You're bouncing around between knowing you can make it to worrying that you can't because of what people are saying. Those are 2 different songs, man. If people are getting to you, tearing down your self-esteem, make that song about that. Make it. Give it that energy. Show them you're going to fight back and push them down. But if you're talking about being there, making it, being ready, man, drop that song right here. Talk about that. Lean back in that one. Use this beat for that one. Lay back and use that laid back beat. You know what? Come with the fire against the ones who say you can't do it. Show them that you can. I think you're dope. I think you got the foundations. I think this is an early track. I'm looking forward to seeing what else you come out with. But I'm definitely down to keep hitting up your stuff. So hit me up anytime, 100%. I like this track. Like I said, it ain't the best track I've listened to this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. But at the end of the day, this is a dope track. It's a dope foundation. You're going to grow from this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. Let me know what Alpha Team thinks down in the comments. Let me know where you stand on this. Go hit up the original video if you haven't already. Make sure you like it. If you enjoy it, sub to his channel. All that stuff. We all about pushing the new artists in the Alpha Team. Hey, I appreciate this one. I'm looking forward to seeing what it leads to. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. Hope you're staying safe, taking care, and I'll catch you guys next time.